The BMW S1000XR, ACHTUNG. This is a really fast bike. BMW calls it an adventure sport, being they made it a sport bike engine to an adventure bike configuration. The S1000XR has the legendary BMW 999cc inline-four with 160 horsepower at 11,000 RPM and 77 pound-feet of torque at the rear wheel. Its engine is actually the tamer version of the S1000RR, which has 199 horses. I'm like, wow, I wonder how the RR would be like. Other XRs around other parts of the globe have two standard modes, rain and road. And what I got had four with the addition of Dynamic and Dynamic Pro.
Ano pinakaiba ng Dynamic Pro?
Sir, yung Dynamic Pro, sir, pati yung brakes nyo, sir, front, rear.
Okay.
Hindi siya integral.
Kung Dynamic naman,
kung Dynamic lang, sir, medyo balik dun sa factory setting na integral, pero sir, powerful yung engine.
Mas aggressive ka.
doon tayo sa pinakamalakas.
Yan yung pinakamalaki.
Okay, ayos.
It's now got the updated sensor box, which applies traction control in relation to the bike's bank angle, which means more aggressive riding with less trouble for you because of unwanted wheelies and traction.
Now, what's also cool about the XR is you can shift without using the clutch. Well, can't see that. So it's behaving like a semi-automatic. Other bikers do it. I do it with other bikes. What people do, they find that sweet spot at the rev range or the RPMs, and you can just click the gear into place without using the clutch. But other manufacturers frown upon that practice, saying, you're gonna void the warranty, you're gonna wreck the bike, blah 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 blah. But I think it's because bikers behave that way that BMW reacted.
They said, ja, in diesem Fall lass uns den S1000XR dementsprechend entwerfen, damit sich Verlangen der Fahrer anpasst. They listened, took on the real-world habits of some bikers, and applied it on the XR. The shifting is seamless. I'd say even better than how some humans do it.
This sucks. We're on the highway, folks. What's going on here?
Most bikes in this segment have 2 or 3 cylinders in their power plant. The XR has 4, and the design and electronics can give you a power range from steady Betty to a speed adrenaline onslaught. Very good spread from low to mid-range power, with the top end delivering the juice.
Let's go where the scooters go. Okay, so I've been stuck in this mess called D-ESA for about an hour already, and well, concerning the heat coming off the XR, yes, when the auxiliary fan kicks, you feel a bit of hot air come out, but it's not overbearing. So what I do to diffuse the heat a bit, basically I flap my legs like that, and there you go.
The XR has an aluminum frame with a dual-sided swing arm. Wheelbase is 4.3 inches longer than the S1000R and just a bit more than the BMW GS at 61 inches. One of the areas the bike really shines in is with the suspension technology BMW developed, D-ESA, Dynamic Electronic Suspension Adjustment. You can choose 3 preload options and then select D-ESA setting, either road or dynamic for a firmer stance. So the system adapts to the riding situation in milliseconds based on information it monitors. It's checking out your up-down suspension movement, your bank angle, your throttle position, speed, DTC, ABS. I call it smart suspension. The height of the standard seat is 33.1 inches, and I'm perfectly fine with it at 6 feet with both my feet flat on the ground. Longer legs than me, you can go up to 33.7 inches. Shorter legs than me will look for the saddle at 32.3 inches. If you still find it high, there is the lower D-ESA option that can bring it down further at 31.1 inches. There, everyone happy. About the brakes. ABS in big bikes and of this price range is the norm. BMW, their ABS is exceptional. It processes the wheel speed front and back. The system lets ABS click in even when the bike is at an angle, giving good braking in practically all situations.
Come on guys, get a room.
My time with the S1000XR showed no mechanical nor electronic issues, except for some backfiring which quickly disappeared when I changed gas and fueled with some high-octane Patron Blaze. It got smoother too, so it likes good gas. If there's any compromise to be had with the S1000XR, it would be its consumption at a range anywhere between 10 kpl to 16 kpl. But that's to be expected, of course, from a machine performing like this. So, if you're bike shopping and you can't decide between a GS1200 or an S1000R, then go for this. It's got the best of both worlds, giving you the speed and power you hunger for without breaking your back and go practically anywhere. Plus, it's priced lower than the GS and RR at $1.295 million. The S1000XR, you're gonna have a lot of fun with this one. BMW, solid brand, solid bike.
Pare, may kahawig ka. Kilala mo si Babalu?
Babalu? Oo!
Kamukha mo, pare.
Join ko.
Artistahin ka pala eh. Sabay singit eh.